So today we're happy to be talking about a new Pan-Island initiative, this time in the creative world. Ormerland.com, I love that name. It is a brand new website showcasing creative people and their work from right across the Channel Islands, from painters to architects, photographers to poets. And to tell us a bit more, we're now joined by its creator, Ross Weston. He's on the line from Guernsey. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. First of all, tell us about the name, Ormerland.
Ormerland, the name. Well, it's a bit of fun, really. I mean, it's obviously Ormers are completely, unique, the name anyway, to the Channel Islands. And it's a creative site, so we wanted to have a bit of fun with it. That's where the name came from.
Have you ever eaten an Ormer?
I haven't actually, no.
No, I've heard they're not very nice.
I've heard that as well.
But then I think any shellfish without right amount of garlic isn't going to be that nice either.
Too much preparation, I believe.
Yeah.
So what's this been born out of? You obviously feel there's a bit of a gap in the market here.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I'm a graphic designer and marketer myself, so I'm always looking for inspiration online. They're all internationally based across the world. I sort of have a few friends that are quite creative, and I thought, well, maybe we should bring us closer to home. And then since I've, put the word out last spring, quietly, the response from Jersey and Guernsey artists have come out of the woodwork all over the place.
Do you think there's enough sharing between creative people across the islands? Do you think more could be done?
Well, hopefully that's what the site will do. I don't think there has been that much on this sort of level. I mean, yes, certainly there's very physical, there's publications and there's exhibitions and things like that.
Artistically, do you think they're very different markets? I mean, if you look at Guernsey compared to Jersey, would different kinds of exhibitions and different kind of concerts do better or worse depending on which island it was in?
I see. Well, yes. I mean, there are differences. I mean, there's demand, I think. I mean, obviously we've got a difference in populations there, but I think as far as artists themselves go, there's a level part, I think.
Is this website, is it for the artists themselves or is it for the consumer?
Both. For the consumers to meet new artists, understand their work, get tips and techniques, if they're aspiring artists themselves, to get some ideas on how to develop their creativity, and also for the artists to get their work out there, and to every artist that goes on there has links to their website, has links to their blogs. We try to channel people through our site to the artists themselves.
And how long's it been up and running?
Well, it was launched. We did a soft launch in spring last year, so it's we had to test the market with this one because I wasn't sure how it was going to take off. I wasn't sure whether the artists were going to come on board, so we had to really test the market. And from pretty much from day one, the feedback has been fantastic.
So what now? I mean, how many do you have on the website so far? And are you still sort of pleading for people to join in?
Constantly. I mean, it's a constantly evolving thing. So. More artists of all sorts of areas want to showcase their work, then yes, please get in touch.
And what about sort of exhibitions and things like that? Are you hoping that people can use this as a way of promoting their own exhibition, or will you have exhibitions within Ormerland, if you like?
Not at this stage. I mean, we will definitely promote artist exhibitions, what's going on, events in the community, that sort of thing. Absolutely, that will be promoted on the event. On the website.
Because I'm just looking at your website now. I mean, from the galleries and exhibitions, I mean, you're talking about the Robert Opie collection from the Museum of Brands in London. That's showcasing in Guernsey at the moment. And then you've got the Past Unravels, which is the Karen Leroy Harris installation here. So, I mean, as you say, from a consumer point of view, if I'm going to Guernsey and I fancy going and seeing an exhibition or a gallery, it's a good place for me to come and have a look and see what's going on.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah.
And how easily is it for people to put their things up on the thing? Does it have to be moderated? Do you have to make sure? Does it have to go through you, or can they just put it up direct?
It's simply a matter of emailing me. Actually, it's straight to hello@ormerland.com. We'll have a look at your work and get some idea of your background, your inspirations, your education, and if we can pass on any tips to the readers. So it's, literally just an email, maybe a telephone conversation, and we can put together an article on your work.
Okay, Ross, well, just remind us what the website is.
Ormerland.com.
And how can they call you?
Contact details are on the website, or via email, hello@ormerland.com.
Lovely. And you're on Twitter, are you, as well?
We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, yes. Get on get on the social media and like us and help spread the word.
Excellent. All right, Ross, well, thank you very much indeed for your time, and I hope it continues to grow.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Take care.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
That was Ross Weston, who has set up Ormerland, which is ormerland.com, creative finds from the Channel Islands. So showing a broad array of creative people and their work.
Have you ever eaten an ormer?
I think I might have done. I think... yes, I think when I went out to... Is it Seymour Tower or something? Yeah.
Oh, when the students were
when the
cooking
students
at
from
low tide.
15 were here, yes. I think I might have had one then, but it doesn't
Nothing to write home about by the look of your expression.
The fact that it doesn't stick in my mind
No.
means that it obviously wasn't sort of too exciting particularly, but I think that's when it was. But anyway, yes, so there's a picture here of an egg box and lots of little people on the egg box by David Gilliver. Anyway.
That and other magic at
Absolutely,
ormerland.com.
Yes, indeed.